How's everyone doing today? Shankar right here. Today we're going to look at the chart, see what's going on. And without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright guys, so today we are looking at the S&P 500. This is on the 15-minute time frame. We're going to zoom out here, to the 1 hour, to the daily time frame. And you can see S&P 500 has pushed even lower. We are anticipating more of a pullback. Let's look at the VIX to see how it did today. VIX, again, we're still heading higher, so nothing has really changed for that. And the 10 versus 2 year is, still pushing up. So we are looking, nothing has changed within the day. The DXY looking fine, so we want to consider that nothing was really changed in the day. Now, what I want to look at today, guys, is I would like to look at Bitcoin versus Ethereum. So, or ETH versus Bitcoin. So you can see right now, guys, Ethereum is losing strength against Bitcoin. Right now we have, the price still making lower lows and lower highs. So though altcoins are doing, they're having a bit of a pump, it's really not time to shift into altcoins. Normally the ETH versus Bitcoin pair shows us exactly how everything is going regarding, if Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. Normally that tells us that the altcoin market is doing well as well. And I'll give you guys an example of that. If we come all the way over here in 2020 to 2021, so let's come all the way over here. So this was 2021 right here. So you can see so 2020 right here, and you can see if we overlap with Dogecoin, you can see once Ethereum started doing a lot better comparative to Bitcoin, that's also when altcoins started rallying. So just keeping this in mind, guys, is very valid, because yes, Doge has pumped up a bit, but the real alt season hasn't really started at all. There's nothing showing me right now that we're gonna be having some crazy alt season. So what we're looking for is for the price action of Ethereum versus Bitcoin to start looking more bullish. So like you can see here, we were making higher lows. We were forming higher lows here, right? Forming higher lows. Price action was heading higher. We were heading higher over here. And you can see that everything started taking off after, right? So right now we are currently not in that phase. Right over here, you can see the price was just pushing down. ETH versus Bitcoin is coming down. And this was 2019. And just like that over here as well, you can see, pull this over. Right now, ETH versus Bitcoin, Ethereum is coming down against Bitcoin. So you want to consider that, guys. Even as Ethereum was, we had this nice shoot up in the price action, and then as Ethereum was consolidating.
I want to help and have interesting conversations.
Okay, Siri, get out of here. And as Ethereum was kind of chopping around here, you can see money was just being taken out of the Dogecoin and other altcoins. And if we put other altcoins on this as well, let's look at Solana. Let's look at BNB. So you can see it's not just a one one coin that this happened to. This is all the coins. You can see, where's BNB? Okay, there's BNB. You can see once Ethereum started picking up against Bitcoin, altcoins started doing well as well. So we want to consider that, guys, as we're trading and investing, is that, you know, you might get a little bit of a pump on these altcoins, but we want to, there's nothing really telling us that altcoin season, or, you know, a massive pump in the altcoins is gonna be happening in the short term. You might catch some small gains here and there, but you really want to catch those pumps where, you know, price is, you can hold the coins for 2 to 3 months. Right now, you're at more of a risk holding altcoins, because at any given moment, you know, the price can definitely just collapse right before the halving. So we want to be buying after the halving. We want to be buying when the Ethereum versus Bitcoin dominance is strengthened, and we also want to buy when the Bitcoin dominance is trending down. Right, so you can see that right now the Bitcoin dominance isn't trending down. We're still heading higher. We're broken this resistance, so the next level is here at 60%. And if we even overlay the Bitcoin dominance with ETH, you'll see that we had a massive drop in the Bitcoin dominance around the same time. Let me do a new price scale. So the Bitcoin dominance here, and you can see as ETH versus Bitcoin started pushing up, Bitcoin dominance started pushing down. So there's nothing showing us right now, guys, that we are in an alt season. Altcoins are going to go crazy. There's nothing showing us that. So you want to be very careful if you're going to be purchasing altcoins at the moment, that right now is not actually the ideal time to be getting into altcoins. We have nothing really showing us that. We do have a couple altcoins actually, you know, moving pretty nicely. You know, they're moving pretty nicely, but if we do get a massive drop in the market, guys, you don't want to be holding your altcoin and it goes down 80%. You know, it could go down another 60%. Like that can happen, right? That can definitely happen. And so let's just look at the BLX, guys, and see. And see exactly what's going on here. Oop. Okay, let's just do this here, log scale. We're still in this accumulation phase, guys. So for altcoins, we're looking to get in after April 2024. So we're looking to get into the altcoin market after that time. And after that happens, guys, then we can, you know, consider like we have a higher probability of our portfolios actually moving up. And that's exactly what we did last bull market. You know, after the halving, the price of Bitcoin, the supply of Bitcoin gets cut in half. So that increases the probability for the rest of the market to go up. And before it, it's kind of like no man's land, right? So if you're holding altcoins before the halving, you know, you want to consider that you're taking on a lot of risk. There's nothing really showing us that there's midterm altcoin holdings. You know, we get another drop like this in the market, not all altcoins are going to recover, and the one that you're holding may just disappear, right? So you want to start getting into altcoins after the halving and around when, you know, all-time high prices are being broken, because that increases your probabilities of making money because there's more liquidity in the market, right? Yeah, it just increases your probability. So right now, guys, there's really nothing for us to say that, hey, it's time for the altcoin season. I know a lot of people have been posting that it's altcoin season, a lot of popular YouTube pages, but as we're stacking probabilities, there's nothing showing us that we're going to be, altcoins are going to be moving 50% every day for the next, you know, 6 months, for the next 3 to 6 months, right? And, you know, a lot of these cryptocurrencies are going to be moving exponentially. You guys want to consider that, what I'm saying, because these coins can definitely drop a lot, right? So as we're going to be getting closer and closer to alt season, we're going to be posting coins. You know, you can always buy into the coins on the top page here, but we're going to be doing a more deep dive into cryptocurrencies that we think are going to perform well, that I think are going to perform well in the next bull run, just based on my observation and just experiencing it for the first time. in its entirety from beginning to end. So I saw how everything played out, so I have a better idea and concept of what coins are going to be doing better, and what coins are actually going to not really do anything. So with that being said, guys, stick around, and hopefully we're gonna make it through this next crypto bull market. We're gonna have a lot of profits, and yeah, stay tuned for some more videos. If there's anything else that I can provide you with, guys, any cryptocurrencies you want me to review, stocks, commodities, bonds, indices, I am more than willing to do that. Enjoy your weekend, stay in positive excellence, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.